guys, welcome to episode 2 of Japa Diaries, a podcast documenting the experiences of African immigrants in the diaspora.
Yes, and on this week's episode, we spoke to two lovely ladies about their experience moving from Lagos to London, London to Lagos, and Lagos back to London. It's complicated, but you have to listen in and find out why.
Yes, don't forget to subscribe to where you're listening right now, and make sure you follow us on social media on Instagram and TikTok at japa.diaries. Enjoy!
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to Japa Diaries. Today we have two amazing guests today, all right? You might know them from their own podcast, FNS Uncensored. Ladies and gentlemen, Feyikemi and Simi.
Hi guys.
Hi Feyikemi. Hi Simi. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Now
We're praying for the internet to agree to with us today.
It's work. Yeah. We have these lovely ladies today. We're going to be talking about their pre-Japa experience because, correct me if I'm wrong, FK and Simi, you guys have lived both in London and in Lagos and are currently trying to move back to London.
They're already back.
I'm out.
Not even trying to.
I'm out.
Yeah.
It's been 7 months.
I mean,
I'm out.
For me, I don't know if I can say I'm fully out, but I guess.
You're in the process. All right. We're going to get into it. But let's do some backstory. Let's go some backstory. So you grew up in Lagos and you guys moved to the UK for what? A levels, uni? What was it?
Yeah, A levels and then uni. And then we came back to Lagos and I was like, woo!
Fantastic. Now tell me exactly why you came back the first time.
Because it's home and I always had it, literally, even down to speaking to people, if somebody was trying to yarn me and he was a London boy that lived in London, was never going back to Lagos, I was like, don't talk to me, I'm moving back to Lagos. It's not happening. Literally, after uni, everyone would be searching for jobs. Everyone was, I did not apply for one job. I was like, I'm not doing this, I'm going back.
Lagos was solidly your future.
Yeah, I'm still going back home. Just to sit out there. Okay. But she was I need to go back home. I hate this country. I can't stay here. Yada yada yada. My parents tried everything. I was like, there's nothing. And now I see the scope of I'm ready to do my NYSC. But
that is so interesting.
So your parents wanted to stay. Stay.
My dad tried everything in his powers to be obviously they didn't force me, but they were do this, if you do that, I'm I'm going back home, I'm not doing anything.
And you didn't have any desire, not let me get a job. Why not say, okay, let me get a job?
I didn't apply for one job. People will be sending me things oh my God, I think you should work with Sony Music. I think you should work with Apple. I think you should do that. And I was I'm not applying. I don't want.
Also, I think
why was it so important to work in Nigeria?
I think
it wasn't I wanted to work in Nigeria. It was just more of the industry that I'm in. Everything that I like, that I love, has to do with Nigeria. The music that I like is Nigerian. The industry that I want to work in is Nigerian. The people that I like to work with, that I understand, everything was just Nigeria. The lifestyle, I was are you joking? This London, just pay £50 Uber, £20 club entry, and the club ends 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. But you are in Lagos, that's just starting. Nah. That was just my own. I was I'm not having that. I'm going back home.
How about you, Simi?
Literally same. I always wanted to work in the Nigerian music scene, music space before we had officially moved back. Every time I would come back for summer and stuff like that, I'll work in different media houses, just try to entrench myself in the space. So leading up to when we're graduating from uni, it was a no-brainer. It was okay, I've done all this groundwork up until this point, and I need to now go and try and see what is possible within this space and be on ground. And I just wanted to come back home. So yeah, man, after graduation, packed our bags and came to the city to hustle.
And the reason why it was even 1 week is because we had to stay for our friend's graduation. I literally told everybody,
I'm crying. This bitch was all right, degree out.
Out. So once I got that degree, I literally, only because of my friend's graduation, I stayed 1 week
Yeah, and as soon as we got back, we immediately started like looking for work within the music industry, and we did find. So it was a thing where at the time everybody that was saying, "Oh, don't go back, don't go back," it was like, okay, well now, we're doing things like we're not just sitting at home chopping life. Like we're having fun, but we were like active. It wasn't like we were just sitting at home, just chilling. Oh, I'm in Lagos, not doing anything.
Yeah,
we're putting in the work as well. So the only thing I didn't like about coming back was having to do NYSC. Like, and that one was by force. Like that one, they actually forced us to do NYSC.
I want to know what that. Tell me about it. I want to know about it because I've not done it and I have no interest.
It's hell on earth. It will literally show you what Nigeria is like. It explains to you.
Yeah.
Like many people used to complain about like NLS and like whatever, like law school is this, law school is that. Like, thank God I don't want to talk about law school because I don't know what they like. I'm sure NYC was a fraction of what they suffered in law school. But let me just tell something.
Yeah.
NYC will show you what Nigeria means. The actual not the things that we were told to do per se, because I picked education and I had to like teach children in a government primary school, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like they were really cute. But it's the actual process of like working with like the officials and like getting things signed and getting things like getting your folder. Like you have to print this stupid thing every week. You have to sign something every week, and then you get there.
So the admin process is where it's at.
Yeah, the lady can be there. She should be like, I should be talking about something that does not concern anybody. Like I will get there. And I'll ask for something, and she says, sorry, she needs to use the toilet first, or she needs to eat.
I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. It's so like common that once I tell somebody that it's NYC, like take the day off, like at the office, like see you tomorrow. Like everybody knows that's the process, and it's just like maybe they've changed it. Like now they changed like thumbprint thingy for your. I can't remember what they call it, and they'll tell you that the system is not working, that they have to reload it. I'm like, just do it manually then. Like it's not my fault. Like why are you stressing everybody out?
Yeah, it can't work. How can it work?
It can't work.
So you guys came back. Almost immediately. You guys had conviction behind it. You guys knew this is exactly what you're going to do. So like when you first came back, were you like, did it meet your expectations? Were you like surprised? Like, how did it feel when you actually came back and started working and all of that?
So for me personally, when I already knew that Nigeria was, but then you see, living in Nigeria as a child that is sheltered in their father's house, as opposed to living in Nigeria as an adult that you have to work, you have to interact, you have to go to the bank, that is a different ball game. And it was a thing where like I got to the point where I was like, I actually looked at everything around me, whether it was good, whether it was bad, and I was like, nothing works. Anything that is good, that is working, you are pumping serious money into it to make sure that it's working. And I'm like, these are common things that when I was in uni, like I can plan my day to the hour, to the minute. Even if, let's say TFL is moving a bit mad, or like, not everybody is perfect, that's fine, but like, you literally cannot plan your life, not talk of your day. Like, no, you can't plan your day, rather, not talk of your life in Nigeria. They can wake up today and it's a different tax that they're taxing guys, and like, they can wake up tomorrow and last night allowed to do that, and tomorrow they're not allowed to do that. And it was just too wishy-washy. I was like, nothing works and nobody cares, so I'm out of here. Like, I can't do this. Like, it's too much. But I'm going back, Sha. Let me just keep dropping that. So that when I go, I'm like, you came back? Yeah.
Am I not here? Are you not seeing me?
As in, from my father drove me off to Nigeria, I'm out for
me, when I got back, it was very I was young, like I had energy, like I was in the spirit, so I was hustling, like, I was happy to work, I was happy to go through the hustle and bustle and everything like that. But this country, like nothing actually works here. That's the problem. So eventually, like you get to the point where you are doing, even though you try to fight it, and even though like you try to keep going and keep pushing, like now that I've gone to England for a few months and I've come back to Nigeria, like it's like, bro, this place does not work. Like this, how did we live like this? How do we continue to live like this for so long? It makes no sense. Like, but yeah.
What do you think triggered the final decision of like, it's time to go? Like, what was that moment?
I want the moment where we're like, I'm going back to London. That exact moment, like this day, I'm going back.
And I actually have, funny enough, I have it. So what it was is that I was in Nigeria for like the entire COVID period, and like we couldn't go anywhere, couldn't come. I wasn't even trying to get stuck in another country, I can't lie. So anyway, I was there, and then I finally went to see my brother and my cousins in America in July 2021. I remember my cousin wanted to put some money in her bank account, and she went to the drive-through ATM, and she